All right, Lynn Corbett. Folks, we gave him a new title. He's the czar, the youth czar in Sacramento. Why not, right? I love it. All right, so speaking of youth and the leadership that he's provided to our to Sacramento's youth, we're gonna bring up two guys. They're out there somewhere. They're over there getting ready. They're looking around. They're too cool. They came up to me and they're like, "Hey, you're the Kings guy, right? You're the Kings announcer?" I'm like, "Yeah." They said, "You better get our names right." I said, "All right." I've been studying for the last half hour, making sure I'm going to get their names right. So leadership skills, as we know, are an important component of youth development, but very few opportunities exist for our young people in this region. In West Sacramento, youth came out and they told local leaders that they didn't feel safe in their community and that they needed some positive things to get involved in. And as a result, the West Sacramento Youth Resource Coalition and the Sactown Heroes were born. So now 25 members strong, the Sactown Heroes, they're an amazing group of young people who are dedicated and developing leadership skills that will help them as their career progresses. These youth are actively changing the way they're viewed in West Sacramento. Sactown Heroes members work hand in hand with professional adults who foster positive relationships, provide training, and help them support community engagement. So supported by the Sierra Health Foundation through the REACH program, 6 other local communities have expanded youth opportunities, and with adult support, youth are obviously the solution. So here today, 2 members of Sactown Heroes. It's my moment of truth, boys. All right, ready? It is Juan Oquendo and Bradley Palmer. Did I get it?
Okay. Can everybody hear me? Alright, good. Okay. Alright, my name is Juan Oquendo. I am 15 years old. I attend River City High School. I live in West Sacramento for most of my life.
Hi, I'm Bradley. I'm 13 years old and I attend the West Sacramento Early College Prep Charter School. We are both members of the West Sacramento Youth Resource Coalition, which is a youth and adult partnership collaborating to better the community. It consists of youth 10 to 17 years old and adults from nonprofit organizations, adults from community organizations such as nonprofits, the school district, Parks and Rec, and the police department. We work together to create new opportunities for youth to be leaders in our community.
Alright, Sactown Heroes are a youth leadership team, is a youth leadership team of the West Sacramento Youth Resource Coalition. We organize youth-led events. We have an active voice in the community. We have weekly meetings, leadership trainings, and also life skill trainings. We are making a positive change in the community. I'm involved because important things like this will go on my resume to give me a good job and a good application for college. Right. Okay. Also to gain good leadership skills and public speaking skills. That's why I'm here today. And if there was no coalition or Sactown Heroes, there would be less opportunities for me to get heard out there and less for me to do.
I'm involved because I want to be a voice in my community. I also want to excel and make a difference in the world. If there was no Sactown Heroes, I could possibly be on the streets falling prey to the distractions like drugs, alcohol, and violence. If these projects and opportunities have been a benefit to us, that's why I think it's important to invest in youth. I also think it's important to invest in youth because adults need our opinions, and we have positive things. So we could have positive things to do with our time. Youth can be their own advocates, and you should invest in youth so they can be great leaders today and tomorrow. How would you feel if your child grew up on the streets without positive activities and you didn't do anything to change it? How would you feel if you saw a child in your community fall victim to gang violence and didn't say anything? We have to invest in children and youth so they can strive to be better and live better today and tomorrow.
Let's step up for kids.
They are Sactown Heroes from West Sac. Give it up for them. Woo! Juan and Bradley. Can you imagine being that age speaking here in front of the Capitol in front of all these people? I speak for a living. I barely can handle it. These kids are like, oh, well done. All right.